Hello, my name is Arthur. I wanted to talk to you about how you can speak to kids about racism. Now, racism is a heavy subject, and we all know as adults that children eat foods they can digest, and then when they get older, they can digest more. So, we have to be careful what we say that is easily understood by kids, and then go from there. And the important thing about this conversation is that it has to begin with you acknowledging the greatness in the child. Now, for parents, you need to understand that we don't want to hurt our children, trauma our children in any way. So, when you talk about specific things, make sure that children are not around to hear things that can traumatize them or make them afraid, right? Right? And spread the word to adults who don't understand that. Because the most important thing is the health and happiness of our kids. Kids are supposed to have a good life, and the only thing they're supposed to do as a child, the only purpose of a child, is to be loved and taught how to love, and to gain knowledge and truth, and to enjoy their lives. That is what childhood is all about. That is what Christ wants us to do. Therefore, let me begin. Hi, kids. I want to talk to you about racism. You may have heard people talk about that, and the adults are doing what they can to end racism. So, what is it? Racism is when somebody hates another person or does something mean to another person just, just because they don't look like them. They look different and they don't understand them. So, they treat them differently. They treat them mean. That's what racism is. But we all know that that's not good. When you were born, when you were created, you were just like everybody in the world who ever lived. God gave you a greatness. Your mother and father gave you a greatness. A heart, a soul, a spirit, a mind, a dignity, a destiny, something and somewhere you're going to head in your life. A place, a good place. You're all given hope and a chance to dream and have those dreams come true. That is who you are as a human being. That's what God wants for us. So every person that you see, even though they look different on the outside, or they do different things from you, inside, that is what's part of them. That makes them human. That is the best part that God put in us. We're all great and all special. We all have a heart and a soul. We all have family who love us. We may have brothers and sisters that we love and they love us, and grandparents. And that's life. So when you know someone at school or a neighbor or a family member, they all have the same thing inside of them. And even strangers that you do not know. And if someone looks different from you, from their skin, their hair, how tall they are, they're all the same. They all have this same greatness inside of them that God put them, just in them, just like God put in you. So we don't have to treat people different. We love ourselves. We love our family. We respect ourselves. We respect our family. And we can respect our brothers and sisters no matter what country they came from, no matter what they look like. And racism is when some people who do not have that understanding in their heart, and they want to be mean, and they want to do sad things to other people just because they all look different. Well, we know that's not right, and we know that you wouldn't do that because you have goodness in you. Remember on Christmas, you went and looked under the Christmas tree and you were so excited, and you had all those packages, and they were all wrapped in different Christmas paper, beautiful colors and shapes on them. And the packages were big, and some were small, some were square, some were flat. And it was just amazing to open them up and look inside. And inside of them was always something wonderful. Well, it's just like that with people, just like you. You look different from your brother, your sister, your neighbor, your friend, but there's something good inside of you, something wonderful. And it takes time to get to know somebody on the inside. And once you do, you're going to find marvelous things. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to live your life and be good to people and learn about people and share the good things in you. So God made you this way. And inside of you, you have that inside of you, and it's never going to change. Your dreams, your great intelligence, your good heart, your soul, your spirit, the things you want to do in life, the ability to do things, the ability to learn so many things. Everyone has that. But then there's another part of you. There's a part of you that, how can I say? It's a greater space within you. So you see my thumb? If you look close to my thumb and your thumb, there's a print on there. And every fingerprint is different because there are no two people alike. They're all different, right? You're different from your sister and your mom and your dad, but you still have their love in you. But there's a space inside of you. Excuse me for a second. Okay. So there's space inside of you. Say it's just like a glass. Okay? And it's an empty glass. That's who you are. There's a part of you that's there. And you can put anything in that glass. Right? You can put some cool, clean, refreshing water. You can put milk, orange juice. Good things come into our heart, and then we let good things come out of our heart by the things we do. So we care for ourselves, we care for our family, we do good things for them, and we care for strangers and people that we know and we do not know. Because we know that inside of them there's something very good too. They may play different things, different songs, or speak different languages, or eat different foods. But it's all the same. It's something good. And it's okay. As long as they do something good, it's okay. So what we're trying to do as adults, we're trying to spread the word and get people who are racist to change their mind, to open their heart, to do good things, to get along, because it's not good when you hurt somebody. So, and when you hurt somebody, somebody's hurt. It doesn't feel good when you're hurt, so you know it won't feel good when they're hurt. So what do you do when this happens to you? If you see this, of course, you have to tell it to your mom and your dad, because they love you and you can trust them. Your grandmother, your grandfather, or aunt or uncle, your brothers and sisters, because they love you and you can trust them, and they will help you. They'll help you to understand, and they'll help make things right. That's what they want to do. Parents always want to help their kids. And you may feel funny about it or bad about, but you have to tell your parents because they love you. And they always help you, don't they? They always provide for you. They always care for you. So they'll help straighten everything out. And it's a lot also like when you see somebody bullying somebody or bullying you. It's important that you tell your mom and dad, or your big brother, big sister, your grandma, your grandpa, because the same, they love you. And they always want to take care of you and help you. That's the most important thing in their heart is they want to be able to care for you and love you and show it. You know they do everything for you. You know they care about you. So if you're getting bullied by somebody or you see it at school or around the neighborhood, tell your parents. It's a good thing. And what you'll be doing is whoever is being bullied, you will be like the superhero and you will be helping them. You will be helping them, and that's a good thing. It's a good thing to help other people, right? So, and it's an important thing and a good thing to let your grown-ups that you love and trust, let them help you. And it'll get done and everyone will be happy, okay? So, remember that you are loved by your family. Remember to love yourself and be kind and good to other people. All right, bye now.